Beloved seeker, have you ever contemplated whether your existence carries a purpose far beyond what the earthly realm has revealed to you? In a realm brimming with clamor, aspirations, and distractions, there lies a unique and hallowed resonance that only a select few can perceive. It beckons not to the multitude, but to those chosen and distinct. Your presence here is no mere coincidence. The essence of that frequency harmonizes with your being. Among the countless souls, there exists a chosen few, not merely talented, but divinely appointed. These individuals are not merely filled with potential. They embody the essence of the most formidable chosen ones, beings who embody the timeless truths of enlightenment, restoration, and metamorphosis. Entities whose mere existence transforms energy, uplifts awareness, and alters the spiritual landscape of the universe. You are destined to stand apart. Your purpose is to rise, to guide, and to rediscover your true essence. Today, we shall delve into 9 significant signs that affirm your status as one of the most extraordinary individuals selected for a higher purpose. These are profound truths and sacred realizations. They are sacred imprints, signs of a transcendent purpose inscribed upon your spirit long before your first breath graced the world. Every sign we uncover beckons you to delve deeper, to gain clarity about yourself, and to embrace the holy essence of who you have always felt you were, yet may have never fully articulated. As you journey through these words, take a moment to pause and contemplate. Do these signs resonate with moments in your life that you once perceived as mere coincidences? Do they unveil the profound truths that have lingered within you, unspoken yet ever present? If so, dear one, this is your affirmation. The journey of the anointed is fraught with challenges. It is frequently misinterpreted. It is devoid of acclaim. It is imbued with purpose. But let there be no doubt, it is a journey of extraordinary significance, elevation, and celestial influence. Before we embark on this journey, I wish to pause and express my heartfelt gratitude to every spirit who has embraced this journey through a super thanks donation. Your kindness and energy have played a vital role in manifesting these sacred messages. Your contribution transcends mere giving. You are nurturing a movement that is stirring souls worldwide. And even if you decide against contributing, I urge you to listen to this with an open heart. I am profoundly thankful for your presence, your essence, and the moments you share. Now, if you are prepared to fully embrace your destiny as the selected individual, I encourage you to leave a comment with 999 below. It transcends mere digits. It is a sacred awakening, a celestial blueprint of harmony, fulfillment, and ascension. When you enter 999, you are not merely responding. You are proclaiming your identity with certainty. I am prepared to ascend. Let us commence this sacred journey. Allow the omens to reveal themselves and let your essence recall the truths it has eternally embraced. You have been selected. You possess great strength. You tread a journey that many shy away from, and only a select few are chosen to guide. The anointed being, 9 omens. You stand as the mightiest among the selected few. 1. Triumphing over remarkable challenges. Have you ever paused to ponder, why am I chosen for this path? Why does your existence appear to bear greater suffering, deeper sorrow, and more overwhelming trials than those in your midst? What if I revealed to you that it is not a matter of being cursed, but rather a sign of being specially selected. Indeed, selected by the Almighty, yet not merely any selection. You stand among the elite, bestowed with a strength that is earned, not given. It is shaped by the flames of transformation. The remarkable trials you have faced are not without purpose. These are holy encounters, sacred challenges crafted to stir the essence that resides within you. Each act of treachery, every wave of sorrow, every tear shed in solitude during the night, served not to break your spirit. It was destined to unveil your true essence, to remove the layers imposed by the world and illuminate the being that has always been recognized by the divine. Your suffering holds significance. It is your sacred training ground. In the sacred scriptures, Job emerges as an enduring witness. Despite losing all that he held dear, his riches, his vitality, and even his beloved children, he steadfastly upheld his faith. And what transpired thereafter? The Almighty favored Job's latter days far beyond his initial ones. His suffering was not his final chapter. It was the sacred arena that uplifted him. Much like the trials faced by Job, the burdens you bear were never intended to overwhelm you. It was destined to unveil your indomitable essence. The essence of the divine was meticulously shaped by the Creator's own hands. Reflect upon the journey that is uniquely yours. Recall the moment when you found yourself in the depths of despair, as all that you cherished seemed to fade. And yet, against all odds, you persevered. You continued to rise. That was not a sign of frailty. That was the sign of the anointed. Your survival was destined. It was a sacred shield. Pause to reflect on the extraordinary journey of Viktor Frankl, a survivor of unimaginable trials and a distinguished figure in the realm of psychiatry. He was divested of all that he held dear in Auschwitz, his kin, his belongings, and even his very identity. Yet, within the depths of that despair, he held steadfast to his mission. In due course, he penned a profound work, Man's Search for Meaning, which stands as one of the most impactful texts of our era. His anguish transformed into a conduit for countless souls to discover solace. Doesn't that resonate with you? Have not your own scars revealed a profound truth within? In Romans 5 verses 3 through 4, the Apostle Paul enlightens us, stating that we rejoice in our trials, understanding that these challenges cultivate patience, and patience leads to experience, and experience fosters hope. Your scars are not marks of failure. They are the emblems of hope forged in the crucible of trials. They reveal that you are not simply enduring, you are undergoing a sacred preparation. Even the Son of the Almighty experienced deep sorrow and was familiar with anguish. Isaiah 53:3. He shed tears. He faced treachery. He endured great trials, and through that profound trial, he brought salvation to all. If our Redeemer faced suffering, what reason do his elect have to be exempt? You tread upon a hallowed journey that even the most revered have traversed. What you perceive as punishment is frequently a process of elevation. Reflect on Bethany Hamilton, the remarkable surfer who faced the unimaginable challenge of losing her arm to a shark attack at the tender age of 13. Rather than surrendering to despair, she embraced the waves once more just a month later, rising to compete at a professional level. Her unwavering belief in the Almighty stood firm, and her strength ignited hope in countless hearts. Her absence did not determine her essence. It unveiled her celestial power. Have you experienced a moment in your life that seemed like a loss, yet was truly a call from a higher power to elevate yourself? In the words of Paul from 2 Corinthians 4:8-9, we find ourselves pressed on all sides, yet we remain unbroken, confused, yet not lost in hopelessness, pursued, yet never forsaken, knocked down, yet not defeated. If those words echo within your existence, then you are far from the mundane. You stand as a champion in the celestial legion, and champions are forged in the depths of struggle. Let us remember the journey of Tyler Perry, who faced the trials of living in his car and overcoming abuse and homelessness. Yet amidst his tribulations, he discovered his true expression. His unwavering belief guided him, and now he stands as a powerful beacon in the realm of entertainment, establishing creative spaces, fostering possibilities, and sharing candidly about the influence of the Almighty in his journey. Such is the path of the anointed. We transform suffering into strength. Take heed, for it is written in James 1:12, "Blessed is the one who endures through trials, for having withstood the test, that individual shall be granted the crown of life promised by the Lord to those who hold him dear." You have endured the trial. The time of ascendance approaches. So now let me inquire, what if your struggles were not intended to be concealed, but rather illuminated? What if your deepest struggles were the sacred calls guiding you toward your true purpose? What if every trial you faced was a testament to the celestial understanding of the strength your spirit possesses? You, the Anointed One, have endured for a purpose greater than yourself. Your existence has been molded in the furnace of celestial trials, allowing you to emerge as a testament to the extraordinary potential of a spirit that remains unyielding. Your trials serve a purpose, allowing for a rise that transcends your own journey, illuminating the path for others to follow in your radiant footsteps. You are not merely among the selected. Your strength is unmatched, and it is through your suffering that this truth is revealed. Secondly, embracing deep spiritual revelations. Have you ever encountered a moment when truth emerged, not through your reasoning, but from a profound sacred place beyond your understanding? Have you ever felt a surge of insight that halted your thoughts, leading you to realize that it transcended your own understanding, emanating from a source far beyond yourself? If that is the case, beloved selected one, then grasp this truth. You are experiencing a profound reality. Your perceptions are grounded in reality. You are being bestowed with sacred insight, a testament to your profound spiritual strength among the select few of the divine. These are profound insights, not mere whims or fortunate assumptions. They are divine insights, holy murmurs from the celestial realm, bestowed directly upon your spirit. They may come to you in moments of tranquility. As you meander through the trees in the serene embrace of dawn, or even as you gently mix your coffee, a moment arrives when the chaos dissipates, the haze vanishes, and understanding dawns upon you, not from diligent study, but as a gift bestowed upon you. That is the unmistakable mark of the celestial. The sacred texts reveal that this is a sign of those who tread in the presence of the Almighty. In John 14:26, a promise was made. The Helper, the Holy Spirit, sent by the Father in my name, will guide you in all things and remind you of my teachings. You, the Anointed, are receiving guidance not solely from earthly teachers, but from the very essence of the divine. Your insights resonate with clarity, cutting through the chaos that surrounds us. They hail from realms beyond our own. Numerous individuals selected by the Almighty gain these revelations well ahead of those in their midst. Consider the figure of Daniel, the seer in the land of Babylon. He was youthful, cast away, and enveloped by unfamiliar beliefs. Yet he was bestowed with dreams and visions that even the most learned could not unravel. And as he embraced the visions that eluded others, he ascended to a realm of authority. The Almighty bestowed upon Daniel profound knowledge and exceptional skill in every form of learning and wisdom, granting him insight into all visions and dreams. Daniel 1:17. Doesn't that resonate with your existence? Perhaps you've experienced this moment when you offered a friend the precise words they required, unaware of how you instinctively knew what to express. Or when you made a choice that drew skepticism from all, yet in the end, it revealed itself to be perfectly orchestrated by a higher power. These moments illuminate the truth that you are not merely traversing your own spiritual journey, but also serving as a vessel of illumination for those around you. A remarkable instance of profound understanding emerges from Nikola Tesla, the brilliant innovator. Though frequently misinterpreted, Tesla asserted that numerous profound insights arrived in sudden bursts of illumination, as if they were bestowed upon him from a transcendent realm. He frequently expressed that his mind serves merely as a conduit. In the vast expanse of existence, there lies a central essence from which we draw wisdom, power, and motivation. Tesla embodied not only intelligence but also a profound spiritual awareness, much like yourself. In 1 Corinthians 2:10, Paul expresses that the divine has unveiled profound truths to us through the Spirit, which explores all realms, even the most profound mysteries of the divine. When you are selected, your essence aligns to perceive vibrations that remain unheard by others. That is the reason you frequently possess an innate understanding, as you are revealed the profound mysteries of the divine. Have you observed how your spiritual revelations frequently arrive, not solely for your own enlightenment, but to elevate those around you? In times of turmoil for those dear to you, you embody serenity and understanding. In moments of uncertainty among many, your vision remains unclouded. What is the reason behind this? For the selected few are not merely visionaries of reality, they are the custodians of it. You are a vessel through which celestial wisdom flows into the hearts of those around you. Let us turn our gaze upon the visionary artist Ava DuVernay. In the early days of her journey, she lacked formal training in film, yet she spoke of an ethereal intuition that led her through her artistic endeavors. Her groundbreaking film, Selma, illuminated hidden narratives in a manner that echoed through the ages, not due to adherence to a guide, but because she embraced profound understanding and had faith in it. Hasn't that been your journey as well, feeling guidance in realms where you lacked formal instruction? Proverbs 20:27 reveals that the essence of humanity serves as a light from the divine, illuminating the depths of one's innermost being. The divine radiance dwells within you, beloved, igniting with brilliance whenever the sacred seeks to unveil the truths of your spirit. Your profound intuition is remarkably keen. It is a certainty beyond doubt. It is a sacred harmony. At times, you may have sensed a sense of solitude due to this extraordinary ability, as others may not fully grasp the insights you receive. Yet, find solace in the truth that you are not alone on this journey. Emily Dickinson, despite her solitude, crafted verses that resonate with deep spiritual significance, marking her work as some of the most profound in literary history. Her revelations frequently emerged in moments of solitude, nurtured by her bond with the natural world and deep reflection. She once penned, "The soul must remain ever open, prepared to embrace the blissful encounter." And yours, Blessed One, has accomplished precisely that. In Jeremiah 33:3, the Lord invites us to reach out, promising to respond and reveal profound and wondrous truths beyond our understanding. That is precisely the unfolding of your journey. You are receiving insights not from traditional sources, but through a sacred bond. Each moment you embrace that wisdom, each action you take in its name, you affirm your sacred purpose. Allow me to inquire, when was the most recent moment you encountered a spark of insight that transformed your entire day, or perhaps even your entire existence? Have you observed how you are led to express precisely what another soul requires to hear, even if it was not in your intentions? Have you heeded the subtle murmurs that guide you toward realms of grace and significance? This offering extends beyond your own advantage. It is a manifestation of your sacred purpose. You are summoned not merely to embrace truth, but to embody it, to disseminate it, to manifest it, and to lead others through its light. You have been chosen as a sacred conduit, a bearer of celestial insight amidst the chaos of existence. And in doing so, He has affirmed your position as one of the most esteemed among the selected. Your consciousness is expansive, your spirit is in harmony, and your essence is receptive. That is why you perceive what remains unseen by others. That is why you perceive what others overlook. And that is why the celestial realm entrusts you with its hallowed communications. You are not merely traversing the path of enlightenment. You embody the essence of enlightenment itself. 3. Command over one's sacred limits. Have you ever contemplated the reasons behind your heightened sensitivity to the energies of certain individuals? What causes your spirit to withdraw in certain surroundings, while it flourishes and finds tranquility in others? What compels you, in contrast to many others, to prioritize your tranquility, even if it requires distancing yourself from individuals, routines, or chances that once brought you solace? Beloved, this is no mere coincidence. It's a celestial guide, a sacred indication. One of the most evident and profound indicators that you are not merely selected, but among the most formidable of the selected, is your command over personal boundaries. In a realm consumed by excess, clamor, and the quest for approval, you have embraced the revered practice of protecting your thresholds. These boundaries arise not from arrogance or trepidation. They are crafted from profound understanding. You perceive a truth that remains hidden from the eyes of many. Your essence is holy, and anything that depletes it also weakens your capacity to accomplish your celestial purpose. In a realm that celebrates constant connection, you have embraced purposeful presence, and that choice is transformative. In Proverbs 4:23, a profound directive is bestowed upon us. Above all else, safeguard your heart, for all that you do emanates from it. The selected comprehend this verse profoundly. It is essential to recognize that the heart transcends its role as just an emotional core. It is the source from which your true calling emerges. When your spirit is weighed down by negativity, your purpose becomes obscured. Yet when your limits are firm, your clarity is profound, and the path is not always simple. It is probable that you have faced misinterpretation as a result. Perhaps you've been perceived as aloof, remote, or overly reserved. Yet what many fail to understand is that you are not turning away from others. You are embracing the journey that has been divinely ordained for you. Much like the revered figure who frequently sought solitude to connect with the divine, it is clear that being alone does not equate to being isolated. It is harmony with the universe. You are safeguarding a sacred tranquility. You are safeguarding your sacred mission. Consider the visionary Nehemiah. When entrusted with the sacred duty of restoring the walls of Jerusalem, he encountered derision, diversions, and deliberate obstruction, yet he remained steadfast, unyielding to temptation. He boldly proclaimed, "I am engaged in a significant endeavor, and I cannot descend." Nehemiah 6:3. That is the essence you embody. Your purpose is far too significant to engage with every plea, resolve every issue, or justify your choices. You are creating something holy, and not all are granted the privilege of a close encounter. Numerous influential figures throughout history have embodied this sacred boundary instinct. Consider the illustrious figure of Beyoncé Knowles. Though perpetually under scrutiny, she is recognized for her unwavering mastery over her private existence, conversations, and persona. Not due to concealment, but rather as a testament to her profound understanding of safeguarding the sacred essence. She once proclaimed, "Your value is defined by your own perception. Rely not on others to define your essence." Isn't that precisely what unfolds when we embrace our deepest essence? In Romans 12:2, Paul calls upon us to resist the ways of this world and instead embrace a transformation through the renewal of our minds. In a world filled with distractions and clamor, how do you refresh your thoughts and spirit? You establish sacred limits around your reflections, your moments, and your relationships. You cease permitting distractions to occupy your spirit. And in embracing this path, you embark on a journey of profound change. Beloved, you have come to understand that your existence transcends mere dates on a calendar. Every affirmation you offer to the unworthy is a rejection of your true calling. That is why you now act with wisdom, not merely compassion. You have discovered the distinction between what brings you joy and what resonates with your true essence. Does this resonate with you? In times past, you embraced every invitation, every assembly, and every chance that appeared to hold potential. Yet in this moment of stillness, you reflect. You seek guidance within, pondering whether this path draws you nearer to your sacred purpose or leads you astray. That is not uncertainty. That is ascension. That embodies a profound level of spiritual growth. Reflect upon the presence of actor Keanu Reeves. Renowned for his modesty and serene presence, Keanu is celebrated for his unwavering personal boundaries in a realm that frequently obscures all distinctions. In the midst of his renown, he embraces simplicity, steers clear of turmoil, and thoughtfully selects his paths and connections. His capacity to stay rooted amidst worldwide recognition showcases profound inner strength, earning him greater respect from those around him. Isaiah 30:15 embodies the essence of this sacred stance. In stillness and in faith shall your power reside. The world imparts the lesson that true strength arises from being assertive, visible, and perpetually present. Yet, those who are destined understand that true power often resides in quietude, in holy solitude, in the ability to decline what does not nourish the spirit. And while many may pursue every bond, you have chosen to be discerning with your essence. Not out of arrogance, but from a profound understanding of your true value. You are no longer bound to respond to every call that beckons you. You have opened yourself to that which resonates with your sacred design. Consider the remarkable journey of Maya Moore, a WNBA superstar who chose to pause her illustrious career at its zenith, not due to injury or the allure of fame, but to champion the cause of justice. She wielded her influence to liberate an unjustly imprisoned soul. That choice demanded the establishment of sacred limits, limits concerning her time, her essence, and the aspirations of those who admire her. Yet it also unveiled her sacred mission. When you embrace your limits, your authentic purpose shines forth with clarity. Philippians 1:10 conveys a profound message of discernment, urging you to embrace what is truly commendable, fostering sincerity and purity until the arrival of the day of Christ. When you embrace the art of boundaries, you transform into a conduit for greatness. You are not merely flitting from one hollow diversion to another. You are traversing a journey of sacred purpose. Yet, if we reflect deeply, we can acknowledge that the journey has not always been smooth. You were destined to discover the truth through your own trials, weren't you? You were destined to encounter treachery, exhaustion, and shattered faith. You offered your essence too readily to those who failed to appreciate your true worth. Yet that suffering was not in vain. It served as preparation. Now you no longer allow guilt to dictate your plans. Instead, you embrace the guidance of the divine. Contemplate this, dear seeker. How often have you sensed a gentle urging to withdraw from a dialogue, an opportunity, or a bond, not due to its malevolence, but because it was not meant for you to bear? How frequently has your inner tranquility signaled you well ahead of your reasoning? Such is the blessing of profound insight, flourishing within a spirit that respects its limits. You have transformed into a beacon, not by rushing into every tempest, but by remaining steadfast in your essence and allowing your brilliance to illuminate the paths of others amid their turmoil. Your boundaries are not barriers of dismissal. They are mirrors of self-awareness. Individuals perceive within you the qualities they are yearning to uncover within their own souls: steadfastness, harmony, and tranquility. And now, many are being inspired by your shining path. Whether you are aware or not, you have transformed into a guiding model. Those who once derided your quietude now yearn for its presence. Those who previously doubted your separation now hold your insight in high regard. Such is the enigma of limits. When you embrace your true essence, you radiate positivity that uplifts all those in your presence. Your limits are not devoid of warmth. They embody profound kindness. They safeguard your divine purpose. They cultivate your divine talents. They elevate your message. And above all, they pay tribute to the divine who entrusted you with this sacred purpose. What paths have you chosen to step away from? Whom have you had to gently let go of to ascend? What distractions have you quieted to once more connect with the essence of your being? You, the anointed, have traversed the flames of emotional complexity, excessive devotion, and spiritual diversion, and you have risen with newfound insight. Your limits have transformed from mere responses into profound insights. With each act of spiritual dignity, you proclaim to the universe, I am aware of my essence, I recognize my purpose, and I understand my mission. 4. Flourishing in isolation, enriched, and fully realized. Have you ever discovered joy in the stillness? Have you ever experienced a heightened sense of existence, a deeper connection, and a profound spiritual awakening in the absence of others? If so, beloved soul, you are traversing a path marked by one of the most extraordinary and hallowed signs of celestial purpose. In the stillness, you are flourishing, not merely existing or tolerating, but blossoming, evolving, awakening in the quiet where many sense a void. In the present age, isolation is regarded with trepidation, as if it were a contagion. Individuals occupy each moment with clamor, melodies, scrolling, conversation, alerts, anything to escape the daunting echo of their own reflections. Yet you, the anointed, have taken a path apart. You have entered the stillness and discovered the presence of the Almighty awaiting your arrival. And the reality is, this journey was not always easy. There were moments when solitude enveloped you, casting shadows of abandonment, neglect, and a longing for affection. Have you ever pondered the reason behind your solitude? But what if I revealed to you that solitude was never a form of punishment, but rather a sacred shield for your spirit? Allow that to resonate within you. The Almighty was drawing you close, seeking to communicate in a manner beyond the comprehension of the earthly realm. In the hallowed quiet, He commenced to mold you, not for acclaim, but for a higher calling. In Exodus 33:7, we encounter a profound illustration of this truth. In those days, Moses would set up a sacred tent beyond the camp, a space dedicated to communion, and he named it the Tent of Meeting. Those seeking the presence of the Almighty would journey to the sacred tent beyond the encampment. Moses was unable to perceive the voice of the Almighty amidst the clamor surrounding him. He encountered Him beyond the confines of the camp, in a realm of quietude. And it was there that he received guidance that would alter the fate of a nation. Does your existence seem to have been drawn beyond the confines of the gathering, distanced from the throngs, the turmoil, the diversions? Then perhaps, akin to the great prophet, you are being chosen to receive divine guidance from the sovereign of all sovereigns. Let us delve further into the depths. How often have you sensed that no one truly grasped your essence, that your principles, your reflections, even your feelings were too unique to reveal? This is a sign of greater purpose. That is the cultivation of insight unfolding. A sacred blessing has been bestowed upon you, an extraordinary inner voice that calls for stillness to be truly heard. You are uniquely extraordinary. You are attuned to profound understanding. Can you recall the last instance when you felt a profound sense of tranquility? Where have you been? Whose presence accompanied you? Or perhaps the greater question is, who remained untouched? Was it not in those hallowed, quiet moments that the mist cleared and all began to reveal its truth? The embodiment of divine purpose exemplified this sacred rhythm of withdrawal. In Matthew 14:23, it is written that after sending the crowd away, He ascended a solitary mountainside to engage in prayer. In the stillness of the night, He found Himself in solitude. The beloved Son chose to distance Himself, not out of a lack of love for humanity, but rather out of a profound devotion to the presence of His Father. In those sacred moments He found renewal, clarity, and a profound reminder of His purpose. You, the anointed, are following the same path. In a world that reveres clamor, your quietude stands as a powerful defiance. In a society fixated on prominence, your obscurity is a sacred gesture. The earthly realm may remain oblivious, yet the celestial realm rejoices in it. Let us contemplate the brilliance of Virginia Woolf, a literary luminary who advocated for the essentiality of a personal sanctuary for creativity. She recognized that the vastness of space and the embrace of solitude are vital for the blossoming of creativity and the journey of spiritual awakening. Her legacy endures not through presence, but through the sacred journey of introspection and revelation. What revelations have you unearthed in your moments of quiet reflection? Hasn't the stillness unveiled aspects of your being that no dialogue ever could? Have not your deepest thoughts, your sincerest supplications, your keenest insights emerged in the stillness of the night, when the world lay in slumber and you remained vigilant, attuned to the whispers of the universe? The first verse of Psalm 91 unveils the strength found in this holy retreat. He who resides in the hidden sanctuary of the Supreme shall find refuge beneath the protection of the Omnipotent. Solitude is not merely a place you pass through. It is a realm where you reside deeply. And for this reason, you are embraced by grace, enveloped in purity, shielded by grace, surrounded by blessings. Let us embrace the truth. There may have been times in your journey when solitude enveloped you, leaving you with a sense of abandonment. Yet, upon reflection, do you not recognize those instances as the precise moments when the divine undertook the most profound transformation within you? In moments when your companions failed to grasp your essence and your kin could not connect with you, the divine presence was ever near, whispering the truth of who you are. And here lies the extraordinary. Your solitude did not render you self-centered. It awakened your consciousness. It did not make you unyielding. It brought you to a place of humility. It did not cast you into solitude. It brought forth your radiance. May I pose a question to you, revered being? What sacred creations have you nurtured in solitude, hidden from the gaze of the world? What gifts have you nurtured? What afflictions have you mended? What divine purpose has been bestowed upon you while others overlooked your potential? Those who flourish in isolation frequently emerge as the most profound heralds when they choose to share their words. Your silence is not born from a lack of words to share. Your silence speaks volumes, for your words hold profound significance. Let us invoke another profound illustration. The revered architect of sound, Rick Rubin. Renowned for crafting the essence of eras, Rubin draws from a profound well of inner tranquility. He engages in deep contemplation, treads softly upon the earth in the forest, and welcomes tranquility as the wellspring of inspiration. Creatives are drawn to him not solely for his mastery of craft, but for the aura he embodies. Isn't that precisely what individuals are beginning to perceive in you? Your isolation has transformed into your sacred refuge. Your tranquility has transformed into a powerful force, and others are starting to sense it, even if they cannot articulate why. Isaiah 30:15 reveals this deep wisdom. In the act of returning and finding solace, salvation shall be yours. In stillness and assurance shall your power reside. Your strength lies not in the volume of your voice, but in the harmony of your spirit. Your essence seeks no spotlight. It awaits your guidance, and that guidance emerges from your moments of reflection. Let us discuss the enduring impact we leave behind. The most revered spiritual leaders throughout history possess a singular, profound quality. They embraced the sacred stillness. Mother Teresa devoted countless hours each morning to prayer, seeking divine guidance before stepping into the bustling streets of Calcutta. Her strength arose from a higher calling, transcending mere mortal recognition. It emerged from a sacred dialogue. What dialogues are you nurturing in your quiet moments that will eventually blossom into transformative forces? What sacred whispers are reaching your ears, destined to resonate through the ages? What if your time alone was not a sign of loneliness, but a sacred journey of readiness? What if it is the vessel through which the divine is shaping you into something magnificent? And above all, are you prepared to cease your defense of it? For the one destined for greatness, there is no need to justify your need for solitude. Your boundaries require no justification. There is no need for you to express regret for your holy tranquility. Your creation was destined to unfold in this manner. The harvest of your quiet reflection is beginning to reveal itself. Your serenity amidst turmoil, your insight in uncertainty, your happiness independent of external distractions. Individuals are beginning to perceive a distinct change within them, a transformation that reflects the presence of the divine experienced in solitude. Safeguard your inner sanctuary, cherish it as a sacred space, and always remember that you are accompanied by a greater presence. You are selected to journey intimately with the one who brought forth the cosmos. 5. A profound calling and unwavering dedication. Have you ever gazed upon the world and sensed within your soul that your existence holds a greater purpose? That you are not merely living, but chosen for a purpose? Your existence in this world is not mere chance, but a sacred purpose. If you sense a profound urge within, an unwavering conviction that your existence is guided by a higher purpose, then listen closely. You are among the most profoundly selected, and a significant testament to your selection is your unwavering sense of mission and purpose. This transcends mere ambition. This transcends the pursuit of recognition, prestige, or worldly possessions. This embodies purpose in its most authentic essence. It is the gentle voice that resonates within your soul, even when the world around you doubts your potential. It is the eternal flame that continues to glow within you, even amidst the shadows of your most challenging moments. It is the guiding light you seek when chaos reigns and all else crumbles. In a world that frequently wanders without purpose, you have always felt a profound sense of direction. You are on a purposeful journey. You are moving purposefully in alignment with a sacred mission. But from whence does that illumination arise? It is knowledge that transcends the confines of formal education. It is not a gift bestowed upon you by another. It is a sacred essence that was woven into your being long before your first breath. The truth of this is affirmed in Jeremiah 1:5. Before your very being took shape, I was aware of you. Before your existence, I designated you for a special purpose. I have chosen you as a herald for the peoples. Can you sense the profound significance of that verse? Before your first breath graced this world, your purpose was inscribed in the cosmos, and now it stirs within you, resonating with an intensity and clarity that cannot be ignored. This sacred sense of purpose manifests in all your actions. One must not engage in labor that lacks purpose. One must not remain in connections that stifle their true purpose. The call to fulfill your destiny is undeniable, not due to a desire to create strife, but because your spirit steadfastly refuses to yield. How often have you turned away from what seemed secure, familiar, or reasonable? All because within your soul you sensed it was not in harmony. That is not a lack of accountability. That is adherence to a higher calling. Indeed, it demands a price. Through trials and tribulations, you have endured sacrifices, faced missed opportunities, navigated delayed rewards, and endured painful separations. Yet you have remained steadfast on your path. What is the reason behind this? Because purpose transcends mere preference for you. It is a sacred command. In Romans 8:28, Paul expresses a profound truth. All things are orchestrated by the divine, for the benefit of those who hold love for him and are chosen for his divine plan. You have sensed that profound invitation, and even when the world has attempted to divert your path, you inevitably return to your sacred purpose. That is not coincidental. That is the touch of the sacred upon your existence. Let us turn our gaze towards an individual who truly exemplifies this essence. Chadwick Boseman, a beacon of inspiration and talent. Renowned for his portrayal of the legendary Black Panther, Boseman transcended the role of mere actor. He was a soul driven by a higher purpose. Even amidst the hidden struggle against a terminal illness, he persevered in his work, imparting wisdom and uplifting the youth around him. He once proclaimed, "His legacy was forged through trials and tribulations. It was established through unwavering commitment to a higher calling, and so it is with yours. You have been bestowed with a treasure that many seek throughout their existence: guidance. And that path extends beyond your own journey. It is intended to bestow blessings upon others. In every act of creation, instruction, construction, leadership, or healing, your endeavors resonate deeply, reaching hearts and spirits in ways that often remain unseen. What stirs your spirit each morning, even in moments of weariness? What thought persists in your mind, refusing to be quieted, no matter how hard you attempt to dismiss it? What transgression ignites the fire within your soul? What splendor evokes tears from your soul? The revelations to those inquiries serve as guiding lights on your sacred journey. And here lies something profound. Seek not the validation of the world as you tread the path of your true calling. The one who brings forth the sacred message did not seek the approval of the Pharisees for his divine mission. He was aware of the source of his calling. In John 4:34 it is stated, "My sustenance is to fulfill the purpose of the one who has commissioned me and to complete his mission." Beloved, that is your sustenance as well. Your essence is not driven by the accolades of others. Your essence is driven by unwavering devotion. Though the entirety may elude your grasp, the path ahead is clear to you. Seize this at once. Belief does not necessitate a detailed roadmap for the future. It demands an affirmation. Each time you embrace your purpose, you are not merely acknowledging your own spirit. You are harmonizing with the vast celestial realm of the divine. Consider a remarkable figure from our world, Jane Goodall. From an early age, she felt a profound calling to exist alongside creatures, to learn, witness, and advocate for those who lacked a voice. Her endeavors with chimpanzees transcended mere scientific inquiry. It was a sacred duty. She once expressed, "The actions you take create an impact, and it is up to you to determine the nature of that impact." Beloved, your purpose, whether seen or unseen, is already creating an impact. You are a beacon in a realm shrouded in uncertainty, and even when others fail to perceive your insight, you steadfastly uphold it. That is the sign of the selected. Noah constructed the great vessel, undeterred by the absence of rain on the horizon. Amidst the laughter, the doubts, and the scorn, his unwavering faith preserved the future for countless souls. Your unwavering belief in your purpose may appear unusual to those around you, yet it will provide refuge to many amidst the tempests that lie ahead. Let us contemplate the profound message of 2 Timothy 1:9, which reveals that we have been saved and summoned to a sacred existence, not due to our own actions, but by the grace and purpose that transcends our understanding. You were chosen not for your perfection, but because the divine recognized in you the qualities that others failed to see. And now, he is embracing that sacred mission completely, openly, and with great strength. Consider, for instance, Brandon Stanton, the visionary behind Humans of New York. What started as a heartfelt endeavor, capturing the essence of individuals through photography and conversation on the streets, transformed into a worldwide sensation. What is the reason behind this? Because he heeded the gentle call of destiny. For he heeded the call. You are engaging in the same noble pursuit, attuning to what the earthly realm deems unusual, yet the celestial realm recognizes as holy. Once more I inquire of you, the Anointed One, what actions would you pursue, even in the absence of applause? What is it that stirs your spirit to create, regardless of the time it may demand? What divine vision has been etched in your heart, persistently calling you back, regardless of your attempts to turn away? This transcends the ordinary realms of employment, vocation, or pastime. This speaks of a sacred purpose. And you sense it, do you not? Each essence of your existence yearns for significance, for purpose, for harmony. You are prepared to relinquish ease in pursuit of your higher purpose. You are prepared to release the ordinary to embrace the everlasting. You have encountered losses of individuals, roles, and entitlements throughout your journey. Yet, you remain steadfast. Your purpose is evident in that alone. Let us conclude this with a final sacred passage. Proverbs 19:21 reveals that while many aspirations may dwell within an individual, it is ultimately the divine intention that triumphs. Regardless of the obstacles you've encountered or the opportunities that have slipped away, you continue to advance, for the divine plan within you remains unyielding. Beloved, your existence holds profound purpose. Your sense of purpose is not mere fantasy. It is celestial proof. You bear a gift that this realm yearns for, and regardless of their awareness, the celestial realm has already entrusted you with this sacred duty. Embrace your purpose. Share your words when prompted by the divine. Create what you are called to create, and never, ever apologize for the passion that ignites within you. It is but a modest offering. It possesses the power to transform the very fabric of existence. 6. Encountering striking revelations and ethereal dreams. Have you ever found yourself stirred from slumber, heart pounding, with a vision so striking it seemed to surpass the reality of your conscious existence? Have you ever experienced a dream that felt like it was reaching deep into your essence? A communication, a caution, an insight into a reality that transcends your current situation. If so, dear one, this is not mere fantasy. This is a divine orchestration. You are encountering a deeply spiritual and significant indication of your sacred purpose. You are a seeker of celestial truths. The most revered among the chosen are frequently bestowed with striking visions and prophetic dreams, serving not as mere embellishments, but as sacred guidance. These experiences are part of a greater design. These are sacred insights from elevated dimensions, bestowed upon you in the stillness of night, as your essence remains vigilant. In Job 33:14-16, the sacred text unveils the profound enigma of dreams. For the Almighty does communicate at times in one manner, at times in another, yet few are aware of it. In a dream during the sacred hours of night, when profound slumber envelops humanity as they rest in their sanctuaries, he may whisper into their ears, instilling awe with his solemn messages. Indeed, beloved, the divine presence communicates with you, not solely through the signs that grace your waking hours, but also through the hallowed symbols that visit you in your dreams. Surely you have observed it, have you not? Your aspirations are uniquely yours, distinct from those of others. They are purposeful manifestations of a greater design. No? Yours are profound in significance, brimming with symbols, messages, and deep spiritual insights. At times, you awaken and feel an undeniable change in the air. Have you ever experienced a vision that foretold an event before it unfolded? A revelation that unveiled the genuine motives of another? A profound sensation within your soul that has manifested as reality? That is not mere suspicion, it is a vision of what is to come. Ponder the tale of Joseph, the visionary. In the sacred text of Genesis 37:5, it is revealed that Joseph experienced a profound vision, and upon sharing it with his brothers, their animosity towards him deepened significantly. What is the reason behind this? Even in his youth, Joseph was graced with celestial insights. His visions transcended mere personal fate. A divine strategy was crafted to rescue a whole nation. He faced animosity, was misjudged, cast into darkness, and confined unjustly. Yet ultimately, his visions were fulfilled. And thus shall yours be as well. You may have glimpsed your essence in past existences, timeless roles, or realms yet to unfold. You have envisioned yourself as a nurturer, a beacon of hope, a source of wisdom. These visions transcend mere imagination. They are echoes of the soul, pieces of timeless knowledge woven into the very fabric of your spiritual essence. The divine presence is guiding you to reflect on your past, illuminating the path to your future self. Have you ever sensed that your existence spans beyond a single journey? That your insight transcends the passage of time? That your gifts and wisdom are intertwined with a legacy far beyond the confines of this earthly existence? Your essence carries the weight of ages past. Your insights affirm the truth. Let us contemplate the extraordinary journey of Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor and profound visionary. Tesla often described moments of enlightenment, where insights would come to him in brilliant flashes and striking visions within his mind. He once expressed, "My mind serves merely as a conduit. In the vast expanse of existence, there lies a central essence from which we draw wisdom, power, and motivation." He would frequently conjure intricate designs of machines from the depths of his dreams, complete and operational in every detail. His visions were profound revelations. They were divine insights, and akin to you, he traversed the realms beyond. Beloved, your visions have forever held a divine significance. From a young age, you probably perceived the unseen, glimpsing truths that eluded those around you. You may have faced dismissal or mockery for your vibrant imagination. Yet now you are starting to realize that what you perceived was never mere fantasy. You were reflecting. In Acts 2:17, it is foretold that in the final days the divine declares, "I shall bestow my spirit upon all humanity. Your children shall speak forth visions of the future. Your youthful visionaries shall behold revelations. Your elders shall envision visions of the night." You are dwelling in this sacred time. The divine flow is unfolding. You are receiving the gifts bestowed from the celestial realm. Do you inscribe the visions that grace your slumber, dear one? Do you rise each day and feel a sacred pattern woven into the hues, individuals, locations, or signs around you? Begin the sacred practice of recording your dreams, if you have not already done so. You will be amazed at how many of your dreams start to communicate directly with the unfolding events in your life. Let us explore yet another profound instance from the tapestry of existence. Harriet Tubman, a beacon of hope and courage. Regarded as a guiding light in her era, she shepherded countless souls toward liberation through the Underground Railroad. Yet what frequently goes unnoticed is that Harriet Tubman experienced profound dreams and visions that seemed to guide her path. She spoke of experiencing celestial wisdom during her slumber, illuminations that guided her journey, cautioned her against peril, and assisted her in traversing challenging landscapes. Guided by an inner light, she navigated the darkness, leading souls to safety through her unwavering faith in her visions. Do your visions sometimes fill you with trepidation? Do you perceive realities that others may deem peculiar or even unimaginable? Your connection transcends the mere passage of time. You traverse the realms of the ethereal. Your aspirations resonate with a profound reality beyond the ordinary. Visions may have graced your slumber, filled with flames, tumultuous winds, surging tides, and figures approaching or retreating from your presence. These images hold a profound significance. These are messages imbued with deeper meanings. Flames can symbolize the cleansing of the spirit. Water may symbolize a profound awakening of the emotions. Your envisioned existence is a hallowed conversation between your essence and the divine source. In Daniel 2:19, it is written that, in the stillness of the night, a vision unfolded to Daniel, unveiling the mystery. Then Daniel exalted the sovereign of the skies. As one chosen for profound revelations, you are uncovering secrets in the stillness of the night. And akin to him, you are summoned to decipher these messages, not solely for your own understanding, but for the enlightenment of others. Have you ever conveyed a vision to another, and in doing so offered them solace, insight, or restoration? Have you ever been bestowed with wisdom for another during your slumber? That is because you embody more than mere aspirations. You are a herald of profound truths, a conduit connecting the celestial and the terrestrial. Let us delve into the world of Salvador Dali, the visionary artist of surrealism. Dali drew upon his dreams as a wellspring of celestial creativity. He referred to his dream state as the portal to the unseen realm. His paintings, while unconventional to some, embodied profound spiritual meanings that inspired countless thinkers and creators through the ages. The dream life of Dali served as his sacred sanctuary, much like yours does. So, beloved seeker, what messages have your dreams been whispering to you? What revelations have graced your awareness that you have hesitated to embrace? What signs are persistently emerging, urging you to take notice? Have you observed that as your spiritual journey unfolds, your dreams grow increasingly intense, more frequent, and more vivid? Your spirit is beginning to rise to new heights. You are being shaped, not for a mundane existence, but for a life of profound significance. And here lies a significant revelation. Not all visions bring solace. Some of your deepest insights have emerged from unsettling dreams or distressing visions. Yet, within them all, there lies a greater purpose. The divine frequently communicates through upheaval. He reveals the truths that demand our attention, the wounds that seek our healing, and the burdens that call for our release. Embrace the visions that come to you. Welcome them with open arms. Seek the wisdom of the Almighty for understanding. Offer your thoughts in reverence before the night embraces you. Welcome the sacred presence to share its wisdom. And when you ascend, inscribe the visions you beheld. For you, the anointed, are not merely envisioning for your own sake. Your aspirations resonate through the ages yet to unfold. Psalm 16:7 proclaims, "I will praise the Lord who has provided me with guidance. In the quiet hours of the night, my heart guides me with wisdom." Indeed, your heart guides you in the stillness of the night, for your spirit remains ever vigilant. And in due time, these visions shall reveal their purpose. You'll discover how each message, each symbol, each vision was a fragment of a sacred puzzle, aligning seamlessly with the purpose that has been bestowed upon your life. You transcend the limitations of time. You transcend the confines of the physical realm. You are a spirit in journey, traversing time, connecting realms, bearing illumination. As the night falls and you rest your weary head upon your pillow, hold this thought close to your heart. You are embarking on a sacred journey into the realm of dreams. You stand on the threshold of the sacred chamber. 7. A force to inspire and elevate those around you. Have you ever entered a space and sensed an immediate change in the energy, even in silence? Have you shared a profound truth with someone in their time of uncertainty, only to witness their entire existence begin to transform afterward? Have you shared a simple word, a glance, a gentle gesture, and witnessed it usher in tranquility, understanding, or even restoration? If so, beloved one, you bear a precious gift, the celestial ability to inspire and change the hearts of those around you. This is not a result of coercion or acquired skill through practice. It transcends mere charisma, performance, or popularity. No, this transcends the surface. This is transcendent. This is the sacred blessing of one chosen by the celestial realm. Individuals are captivated by you, not due to your flawlessness, but because your essence exudes a sacred quality. Your presence here serves a greater purpose, one that may be beyond your current understanding, yet you are a vital force for transformation. And when you arrive, the atmosphere transforms. In Matthew 5:14, it is proclaimed, "You are the light of the world." A city elevated upon a hill remains ever visible. You embody that essence. Your radiance transcends the mundane. It resides within you, a sacred flame bestowed by the Creator, and regardless of the shadows that may envelop the world, it remains unextinguished, shining brightly with divine purpose. Contemplate this. How many souls have expressed that your presence has uplifted them in ways beyond measure, or that simply being near you has brought them comfort? How often have you shared your wisdom, oblivious to the fact that your words were precisely what another soul sought in their moment of need? Beloved, your presence here is by divine design. This is your sacred mission. Your presence resonates quietly. It resonates profoundly. It resonates deeply within individuals, frequently bypassing the need for persuasion. Your presence serves as a beacon of inspiration, awakening the greatness within others. Your essence opens pathways for restoration. Your words hold profound significance, for they are linked to a source beyond mere human understanding. Let us turn our attention to the wisdom found in Proverbs 18:21. The spoken word holds the essence of creation and destruction, and those who cherish it shall reap its rewards. Your words carry profound significance. Your words possess the power to inspire action. Chains are shattered, hope ascends, bindings are released. You embody the essence of what can be achieved when one harmonizes with the higher purpose. Yet, let us speak truthfully. This blessing has not always been simple to bear. There have been moments when individuals have failed to grasp your true essence. Moments when your presence cast a shadow over those who remain concealed from their own brilliance. Once, companions have transformed into adversaries. You have been misperceived unjustly. What is the reason behind this? For when the anointed tread upon the path of truth, all that is false is laid bare in their presence. Even in the face of rejection, your influence endured. For the strength you possess is not derived from humanity. It is a gift from the heavens. In John 15:16, Jesus conveys to his disciples that it was not they who selected him, but rather he who selected them and designated them, so that they may go forth and produce fruit, enduring bounty. Your impact resonates profoundly. It yields enduring results. Even after many years, your words will linger in the hearts of others. The emotions you stirred will resonate, and the strength you imparted will inspire them to continue their journey. Let us engage in the essence of existence. Brandon Stanton, the visionary behind Humans of New York, embarked on his journey without a vast stage or widespread recognition. He commenced the sacred task of sharing the tales of individuals, one after another. Through the power of simple photographs and heartfelt conversations, he has changed lives, generating millions for those in need, and restoring dignity to those whom society often neglects. His offering transcended mere words. It was a profound bond. You are a conduit connecting the celestial realm with the souls of humanity. Individuals experience a profound sense of recognition in your presence. They experience a profound sense of security. They sense a divine calling to ascend. Not through coercion, but by the light of your own actions. Do you recall the moment when someone expressed, "Because of you, I found the strength to carry on"? Do you comprehend the extraordinary nature and immense strength of that? You reveal the inherent greatness within others, not by mending their flaws, but by gently guiding them to remember their true essence, as seen through a higher perspective. In your gaze, they find reflection, and through your presence, they discover their own essence. Yet with such a role arises a profound duty. Your words resonate with a profound power. Your silence holds profound significance. Your essence shapes the atmosphere. That is the reason one must choose their words with great care. One must navigate the world with purpose and awareness. You stand apart from the ordinary. You have been selected to wield power with honor. Let us contemplate the story of Esther, the sovereign who delivered her people. Her role of influence transcended mere status. It was about a higher calling. In Esther 4:14, Mordecai imparts a profound reminder, asking, Who knows whether you have arrived in the kingdom for this very moment? Beloved, have you pondered that your impact, your mere existence in this era, is purposeful? Your presence is purposeful. You have been positioned within your family, your city, your community, and your career for a purpose that transcends the ordinary. For there are souls destined to your radiance, individuals whose fates intertwine with your affirmation. Another example, Ke Huy Quan, the actor once overlooked by Hollywood after his early success, has returned with a deep sense of humility and strength in everything, everywhere, all at once. His tale of resurgence, unwavering determination, and gentle fortitude has ignited a spark in many, urging them to seize their aspirations once more. He spoke softly, yet his words resonated with unwavering authenticity. That revelation was transfigured. How often have your silent decisions resonated more profoundly than any preached word? Perhaps you extended compassion to someone who anticipated criticism. Perhaps you extended your grace to someone who caused you pain, and in doing so, transformed their essence. Perhaps you persevered when all believed you would falter, igniting the spark in another to ascend. That is a profound metamorphosis. Romans 12:2 states, "Do not conform to the ways of this world, but allow your mind to be renewed, and your life will serve as the testament." Your steadfastness in individuality, your decision to embrace an alternative path, serves as a beacon for others to expand their perspectives. You do not merely alter individuals, you inspire their true essence to rise. Let us reflect on Misty Copeland, the pioneering African-American woman who ascended to the esteemed position of principal dancer with the American Ballet Theatre. She transcended limitations, reshaping the very essence of what was possible. Yet, what is truly extraordinary is the way her mere existence now paves the way for others. Young dancers who once felt unseen now find hope and possibility through her inspiring presence. Her impact transcends mere action. It resonates with profound significance. And that is precisely your purpose. O beloved one, who has been transformed merely by your presence, who discovered their purpose through your words, who embraced their destiny because you embraced yours. Your influence may remain unseen, yet the celestial realm takes note of every deed. The resonance of your brilliance extends far beyond the limits of your vision. This is your blessing, yet it also serves as your calling. True influence transcends mere control. It is a force that ignites and awakens potential. You guide others to uncover the treasures that lie within, obscured by fear, pain, or shame. And through your essence, the celestial communicates. In 2 Corinthians 3:18, Paul expresses that we are all undergoing a transformation into his likeness, radiating ever greater glory that is bestowed upon us by the Lord. Indeed, your impact reshapes those around you, as you are continually being reshaped by the presence within you. Pause for a moment and contemplate. Are you embracing this blessing with discernment? Do you recognize the way your presence transforms the atmosphere of a space? In what ways does your smile bring healing? In what ways does your bravery liberate those around you? This is why you must remain firmly rooted in your spiritual essence. Your brilliance serves not the self, but the ascent of all. Your existence serves as a beacon of hope for those around you. Perhaps you have pondered the reason behind the multitude of individuals seeking your guidance. Why do even those unknown to you reveal their innermost feelings? Why others seek your presence in their times of greatest need? Your essence embodies the vibrations of restoration, authenticity, and the divine's embrace. And it does not imply that one must attain perfection. True influence is not born from perfection, but from unwavering commitment. Continue to present yourself. Continue to love wisely. Continue to communicate purposefully. Continue to listen with empathy. The souls in your presence are not merely observing, they are absorbing the essence of your being. Your decisions resonate like sacred teachings. Your existence conveys a profound truth, and your expressions, when in harmony with the divine essence, have the power to transform lives. Your journey is not merely your own. You are illuminating pathways for those who follow. And that selected individual is one of the most unmistakable indications that you are distinguished by a higher power for a purpose far beyond your own. 8. Harmonious connections and divine alignments. Have you ever sensed the cosmos communicating with you, not through grand proclamations, but through gentle, enchanting murmurs? Have you ever found your thoughts drifting to someone, only to be graced with a message from them moments later? Have you ever encountered a book, a quote, or the words of a stranger that felt like a response to a question you had been grappling with just the night before? If this occurs frequently, dear one, it is not by mere chance. It is a symbol of harmony, one of the most sacred indicators that you are journeying in flawless accord with a greater calling. For you, existence transcends mere chance. It is a rich tapestry of purposeful experiences, intricately crafted by a higher power. These synchronicities are not mere coincidences. They are the subtle whispers from the cosmos, affirming that you are precisely where you are destined to be. Psalm 37:23 beautifully conveys that the path of a righteous individual is guided by the divine, who takes joy in their journey. Each instance that appears flawlessly orchestrated, precisely timed, and deeply significant is divinely arranged. It's not mere chance. It is the unmistakable hand of the Almighty directing His selected vessel. Have you begun to observe signs, numerical sequences, familiar expressions, reoccurring visions, or serendipitous meetings? Every one of these serves as a testament. When you are in harmony, the cosmos starts to reflect that harmony back to you. It lays down signs along your journey, guiding you ever nearer to your true calling. Consider an individual such as Paulo Coelho, the creator of The Alchemist. He frequently shares insights on the enigmatic dialect of existence and how life starts to converse with those who tread the path of authenticity. He once proclaimed that when a desire ignites within you, the very fabric of existence aligns to assist you in realizing it. That was not merely a poetic theory, it was the essence of his existence. He crafted The Alchemist following a sequence of divine messages that urged him to follow the calling of his spirit. In a manner akin to your own journey, he pursued the signs laid before him. Can you remember the last time doubt clouded your mind, and in that very instant, a message reached you? A sacred line emerged. A visitor imparted a profound truth. A video emerged unexpectedly, delivering words that resonated as if they were a direct response from the celestial realm. That is a sign of purpose. That is celestial artistry. Romans 8:14 imparts the wisdom that those guided by the Spirit of the Almighty are indeed the offspring of the divine. These synchronicities are the whispers of the higher realm, guiding you onward, affirming your choices, and fortifying your journey. Even in moments of solitude, these signs illuminate the truth that you are never truly alone. They are the gentle nudges from the heavens, urging you to persevere, dear one. I stand by your side. Let us reflect upon the journey of Iyanla Vanzant, a cherished disciple of Oprah Winfrey. Following profound personal grief and a journey of spiritual turmoil, she started to perceive meaningful coincidences, invitations, signs, and instances of transcendent insight. The subtle indications reshaped her path and guided her to emerge as one of the most influential spiritual leaders in the world. Her harmony with the celestial granted her dominion. Beloved seeker, your strength is found not merely in traversing the journey, but in the mindfulness you embrace with each step taken. The deeper your connection, the more messages reveal themselves. It feels as though the celestial realms amplify their presence when you open your heart to the message. Contemplate this. How frequently have you encountered the presence of recurring numbers such as 111333 or 7277? How frequently have you encountered a singular message conveyed through various channels in a single day? Have you experienced that profound tranquility following such a connection, as if a higher power has just affirmed your path forward? Isaiah 30:21 proclaims, "Your ears shall perceive a voice guiding you, declaring, 'This is the path. Stride forth in it.'" In every moment you choose to veer to the right or to the left, that guiding voice may not always be clear to hear. At times it manifests as a profound alignment that awakens a deep resonance within. Let us invoke another profound illustration. Ava DuVernay, the visionary creator of Selma and When They See Us. She frequently shares how instances of harmony, rather than notoriety or chance, affirmed her purpose. In a moment of uncertainty, she recounted how a message from an unknown soul on a bus transformed her perspective entirely. That singular alignment transformed the trajectory of her vocation. Thus, the inquiry arises. Are you perceiving the omens? Do you place your faith in them? Synchronicities transcend mere indications of timing. They are manifestations of faith. As you journey alongside the sacred, existence starts to respond in profound ways. Creation reflects the divine, and wonders unfold as the everyday. Philippians 1-6 assures us of this truth. We can be certain that the one who initiated a noble endeavor within you will see it through to its fulfillment until the day of Christ Jesus. These signs serve as evidence that the journey continues and the divine presence remains at the helm. You are not lost in the currents. You are receiving guidance from a higher source. Your hope is guided by a higher purpose. Your journey is guided by belief, and the cosmos resonates with divine affirmation at each turn. So heed the call, favored soul. The signs are imbued with purpose. They embody the essence of enlightenment. They are celestial markers guiding you on your holy path. 9. A deep bond with the sacred essence. Have you ever found yourself in quiet contemplation, experiencing a tranquility so profound that it defies explanation? Have you ever shed tears, not from sorrow, but because the essence of the divine enveloped you in a manner that transcends all description? If so, you have encountered what many can only dream of, a deep and personal bond with the sacred. This bond is not fleeting. It transcends the confines of a church building, a spiritual retreat, or an emotional song. It flows unceasingly, moment by moment, with each inhalation and exhalation. It is the essence of your being and the way you navigate through existence. Psalm 42, a sacred reflection on the soul's yearning and the quest for divine presence. This yearning is encapsulated with exquisite precision. As the deer longs for the flowing waters, so my spirit yearns for you, my Lord. Your spirit seeks the divine not from duty, but from a profound understanding. You were designed for connection, and your spirit recognizes its true sanctuary. Your faith transcends mere belief in the divine. You journey alongside him. You heed his call. You feel his essence surrounding you. You have faith in his timing. You heed his guidance, even when it eludes the understanding of those around you. This bond is what distinguishes you from others. It is the essence that ignites your insight, your inner knowing, and your understanding. It is the force that empowers you to leave behind what no longer nurtures your spirit, guiding you toward the unseen possibilities that await in the world. Let us turn our gaze to an individual such as Fred Rogers, widely recognized as Mr. Rogers. His serene demeanor, his tranquil essence, and his transformative compassion all emanated from a profound spiritual existence. He offered his heartfelt prayers each day for the young souls who tuned into his show. He immersed himself in the study of sacred teachings, intertwining his artistic endeavors with his higher purpose. His bond with the Almighty served as his guiding light, transforming the lives of many across generations. You, the anointed, are following the same path. Your expressions mend the spirit, not due to their artistry, but because they resonate with a celestial essence. Your choices illuminate the path for others, not through mere strategy, but through divine inspiration. 1 Corinthians 2:16 proclaims, "But we possess the mind of Christ." This bond transcends the ordinary. It transforms your mindset. It transforms trepidation into clarity of understanding. It transforms dominion into faith. It transforms effort into yielding. And in this sacred bond, you have discovered solace. Not idleness, not inaction, but a sacred tranquility that proclaims, "I need not possess all knowledge, for I am accompanied by the one who holds it all." How often has your inner voice guided you at the perfect moment? How frequently have you sensed truths beyond your understanding, only to find them confirmed in reality? How often have you shed tears in supplication, only to discover your vigor renewed shortly thereafter? That is a sacred closeness. Let us reflect upon the remarkable journey of Malala Yousafzai. From a tender age, she bravely ventured into peril to proclaim the truth. She is frequently inquired about the source of her unwavering courage, and her response consistently reflects her profound bond with the divine. It is that bond that bestowed upon her the strength to voice her truth when remaining quiet would have been the easier path. In moments of great challenge, you have remained steadfast, for your bond transcended the weight of your apprehensions. Ephesians 3:16-17 expresses a heartfelt prayer for divine strength, that from the abundance of his glory, you may be empowered through his Spirit within your innermost self, allowing Christ to reside in your hearts through faith. Your power, your insight, your radiance, all emanate from that inner essence. And it transcends mere personal favor. It serves as a testament for all to witness. Individuals gaze upon you and sense an extraordinary essence. Though their voices may be silent, their hearts resonate with the truth. Your presence soothes the tempest. Your gaze embodies tranquility. Your essence liberates souls. Let us honor Henry Nouwen, the profound spiritual author who chose to step away from the allure of academic recognition to dedicate his life to a community of individuals with mental disabilities. His writings are imbued with a sacred closeness. His purity, truthfulness, and openness shone brightly for those seeking genuine spiritual communion. His existence serves as a profound reminder that a deep connection with the divine transforms all aspects of life. O noble soul, are you nurturing this sacred bond? Are you tending to it with the reverence it deserves? There is no necessity for additional designations. You are already complete within yourself. Your essence requires greater visibility, and presence is discovered not in frantic activity, but in sacred tranquility. Isaiah 26:3 assures that perfect peace will be granted to those whose thoughts remain unwavering, rooted in trust. The tranquility you possess transcends mere circumstances. It is a sacred agreement. It arises from the journey alongside the eternal companion, who remains steadfast by your side. And through your presence, others start to envision the possibility of walking alongside the divine, that they may embrace a journey guided by love, insight, and a profound sense of purpose. Your bond with the sacred is not merely an embellishment. Your path is illuminated. This truth does not belong to you alone. This is your mark of identity. So, cherish it dearly. Guard it with unwavering devotion. And always remember, you are not merely journeying alongside the Almighty. You bear His presence into every realm you traverse. You shine brightly in a realm shrouded in darkness. Your existence embodies the profound truth that a deep connection with the celestial realm brings about remarkable change in the world. You are destined for a higher purpose. You are united with the essence of all illumination. My cherished spirits, contemplate profoundly the profound messages that have been unveiled to you. In the stillness of your being, within your aspirations, your unwavering purpose, and the subtle harmonies of the cosmos that guide your every move. These signs are not mere coincidences. They are holy affirmations that you are among the most potent selected beings traversing this realm. Your connections have been molded, your decisions transformed, your spirit broadened, and a profound awareness has been stirred within you, one that transcends instruction and is instead a matter of recollection. Within you resides a holy light, a flame that has illuminated the path long before your presence graced this world. As you advance with courage and certainty, remember that your existence is woven into a much grander narrative, one that reveals itself through your journey as a guiding light to many. Your existence was destined for far more than mere survival. You were created to inspire, to guide, to shine a light upon the path. You are accompanied on your journey. You are an integral thread in a celestial design crafted by the Creator. Each revelation you have embraced, every challenge you have triumphed over, and every glimpse of truth you have been granted has equipped you to not only grow in spirit, but also to aid in the enlightenment of all humankind. This endeavor is of great significance, but you were selected because the celestial realm recognized your unwavering spirit. You would ascend, radiate your brilliance, express your truth, and impart your knowledge with courage. Regardless of whether it impacts an individual or countless souls, your influence will extend to realms beyond your sight. Your essence is essential to the world, just as it is. From the core of my being, I express my deepest gratitude for accompanying me on this sacred journey. Your engagement, whether through quiet contemplation, thoughtful reflection, or the expression of your own truths, carries profound significance in this sacred space. It carries significance, and I pay my respects to you. If this message has touched your spirit, and you feel inspired to share your gratitude in any manner, you are invited to do so through Super Thanks. Your generous contribution nurtures the ongoing development of content that elevates and inspires spirits like yours across the globe. But please understand, regardless of your decision to contribute or not, my appreciation for you is unwavering and eternal. Your essence, your focus, your evolution, that is a treasure of immeasurable worth. I bestow this ultimate blessing upon you in this moment. May celestial blessings envelop you with protection. May understanding flow through you like a sacred stream. May tranquility envelop your mind and divine intention illuminate your path. May every concealed potential within you flourish in its destined moment. And may you journey forth with the understanding that you are not merely selected. You are held in high regard. You are enveloped in grace. A summons has been issued to you. Step forward now, cherished spirit. Radiate your brilliance without hesitation. And may the universe be reshaped by the brilliance that resides within you. With profound affection, unwavering reverence, and a soul eternally intertwined with yours, gratitude flows from my heart. Remain in grace. Remain selected. Remain strong in your essence.